the NSSC standards and how they apply to youth sports. So the beautiful children here on my background are my kids, 16 years old and 14 years old. Both multi-sport athletes, have been playing multiple sports since they were 5 years old, respectively. Um, so I'm living youth sports pretty much on a daily basis. And I've just accepted a job as a youth sports program coordinator for the YMCA in Lockport. So these standards um, are very important for me in the teaching of my kids and now the kids at the YMCA. How do the standards apply to youth sports? Really, they're the building blocks. They're the foundation of what these athletes' careers are going to look like. Um, couldn't be any more appropriate for the age group. Number one, taking an athlete-centered approach. Uh, everybody learns differently, and everybody has different stuff to offer to the team, unique skills and that sort of stuff. Um, Number two, the ethical and legal responsibilities. To me, that just comes back to the golden rule: treat people how you want to be treated. Um, Planning and preparation is 99% of coaching. Coming up with the game plans and watching the film and um, that sort of thing is 99% of what it is. Safety and injury, I mean, that's pretty self explanatory. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt and have the downtime from playing sports. Relationships with your athletes, I think, is probably the top priority for me. Um, you build the relationships and you build the trust, and they're willing to learn and willing to work harder for you. Um, Instruction and feedback goes back to the preparation. Um, Without either one of those things or those things working hand in hand, you're never going to see growth. And then evaluation, I mean, should be continuous, at least in your head. You may not give all that information to your athletes at that time. And it's also one of those standards I think that applies to coaching as well. If you're not growing and progressing and learning and taking time to evaluate your situation, um, I don't think your career is going to last very long. So the three, standard 1, 5, and 6, for me, I think all play together in one, and they're the stuff that I really focus on and feel like reasons why I've been fairly successful to this point. Um, Number one, realizing that everybody's different is where it all starts. Not everybody learns the same way. Not everybody plays the same way. Everybody has different things to offer to the team. That's why we play team sports. If we were individuals, we would just play singles tennis, right? Um, the relationship with your athletes, I think, is paramount. For a lot of them, your practice, your game, or your instructional time is the highlight of their day. And like I said, they work harder and learn more when you have a solid relationship. Instruction and feedback, I mean, that's instruction part's self-explanatory. You got to have solid instruction. Um, Feedback is extremely important for growth. If they don't know what they're doing wrong and don't know how to fix it, then you're never going to get the growth and the performance out of your athletes that you're looking for. And then the scholarly articles, I love these. I actually have them saved on my computer. The first one, I refer back to it quite often, actually, because I think sports are the ultimate metaphor for life. And that article shows that high school football coaches teaching life skills through sports. And to me, I think that's ultimately what it's all about, right? Building solid people make better athletes.